Hola, bienvenidos otra vez a su canal, a Forbicova 1683. Vamos a intentar hacer esto, lo del Pokémon Direct. Son 20 minutos, ojalá no me pongan copyright. Traté de hacer muchas cosas para ver si poder bajar el volumen para poder hacer el video, mi reacción y todo. Vamos a ver qué es lo que podemos hacer. Ya estoy casi listo, casi más o menos. No he visto nada. Me paré, tuve que hacer unas cosas. Regresé y dije, me voy a hacer el Pokémon Direct. Ojalá no me pongan copyright porque los mando a chingar a su madre. Pero vamos a ver, ¿vale? Empezamos, ya estamos listos, ya estamos grabando. Ok, vamos a poner esto en grande para ver mi reacción sobre Pokémon Direct. Si no se escucha, lo siento, pues por el copyright, pero voy a tratar de hacer también si, yo lo voy a escuchar bien, pero no sé ustedes. Pero vamos a ver, empezamos. A ver qué nos tienen.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Bienvenidos al
In today's broadcast,
Pokémon Directo,
I'd like to touch on two topics.
en el que va a ser dos
Let's get
tópicos.
started with the first topic.
El primer
Have a look
tópico.
at the following footage.
Ok, vamos a ver. Sorpréndeme, Nintendo. 2006. ¿Estoy bien? Permiso. Por favor, despierta. Despierta. Es el 2006. 2006, 2007, 2008, 2000, 2020. Oh, es cierto. Me convertí en un Pikachu.
Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
¿Verdad? Es un remake de un juego que ya había salido.
Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
No mi juego, pero se ve padre.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon
15
Mystery
años.
Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team
Wow.
were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Marzo 6 de 2020.
What's more, we'll release a demo version
2020.
available later today.
Ah, mira, un
You'll be
demo.
able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Como dije, no es mi
Now,
juego, no es mi
for
tipo
the
de
other
juego.
topic,
Vamos a ver.
I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
¿Que van a poner más DLC de otros Pokémones? Ay, ojalá no me pongan copyright sobre esto,
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
No he jugado mucho, así que no puedo hacer nada.
And the Galar region is
Simplemente ver y reaccionar a esto.
We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at
Ya
Game Freak
sabía.
are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Sabía.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Sabía.
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a
Los
feel of
antiguos
what
Pokémones.
experiences await you.
Para que ya dejen de estar fregando con lo del Pokémon nacional.
Please have a look.
Sabía. Sabía. Ya sabía. Sabía. Uy, te van a estar locos estos cabrones. Creo, estoy pensando qué es lo que va a pasar. Tiene que ser gratis esta cosa. Y es Nintendo, y si no, pues, $20, que son $20. Sabía. The Isles of Armor. Y el otro Knight. ¿O en la misma región se va a expandir? Ahora sí estoy perdido. Mira. No manches. ¡Ah! ¿Otras formas? No manches. O sea, eso sí, porque yo soy de los primeros que juegos en Crown Tundra. Es la Armor en Crown Tundra. O sea, no manches, esto va a ser bueno. ¿Qué pedo? O sea, ya sabía, no por spoilear, o sea, decir nada de esto, pero si el juego duraba poco, sabía que era
What
por
did you
algo.
think of this first look? The Pokemon
¿Qué es lo que
Sword
piensas?
Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Claro, en el invierno.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both
Sí,
as they're
tenemos
released.
que pagar.
Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Es que sí, por fuerzas, o sea, si no duraba mucho el juego lo que dicen, ahora lo van a expandir más.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak.
Expander, perdón.
I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak.
La corona de la
So
tundra
today,
y algo
we'd
como,
like
no
to
sé,
show off some
una
designs
isla, no
and
lo sé,
concept art to help
de armadura.
introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger.
Sabía.
First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a
Para
look.
crecer.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be
Psychic.
training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user.
Sabía.
They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Kung-Fu. It's a
Kung-Fu.
fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Kung-Fu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style,
Estoy un poquito enfermo.
a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
So, peleador y a la vez
There's
oscuro.
also Rapid Strike
Pokémon
style,
oscuro.
a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
Fighting type y water type. Este es el otro.
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kung-Fu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you
Se ve
complete
bien,
your
¿eh?
training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with.
No quería ver eso porque no lo he jugado,
During
pero
your
bueno,
adventure in
ya.
the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
Órale.
And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items.
Ah, ese es del
You'll
moje que me
be
gustó.
able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming.
Ah, yo quiero
to the Isle of
Charizard.
Armor.
Y ahora tenemos con la segunda, ¿no? Que es el Crown.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra,
Ah, yo creo que no pongo el copyright para poder poner
which
esto.
has a theme of
O sea, ya me está
exploration.
gustando más o lo mismo que le están añadiendo
I'm
más
going to show
cosas.
you the information we have at the moment.
Exploración. La información que tienen
This
ahora.
expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Güey, no manches.
Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements.
Y se ve bien acá.
A never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
Rest
The
time.
Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Oh shit.
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Ok, eso sí me
It
gustó ya.
also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete the entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown
Ya
Tundra.
pues es carros de carrera, o sea, trajes de carros de carrera.
But we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on.
Que se ve padre, ya me está gustando esto.
Maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
Wow.
We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to
Ah, se me gustó.
including
Como
the
lobo.
legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading. Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion
Oh
packs.
shit.
Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Joder, te
We
va a
intend to
mechar esa.
release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face
Lapras
these
me
powerful
gustó.
Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
A huevo.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak.
Se va a ver más cosas.
The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra,
30.
are available for pre-purchase on Nintendo
Ah, pues ya
eShop
que.
today. You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Bueno, ¿cuál fue mi reacción sobre esto? Pues no sé, vamos a ver, estuvo bien todo lo que hicieron, de verdad me gustó. Si no me ven así que, madre, que bien emocionado, pues fue por lo mismo que pues no lo he jugado todavía así, pero lo que me está gustando es que le están añadiendo más cosas para que te sigas divirtiendo. O sea, va a seguir y va a seguir y va a seguir y va a seguir. El precio pues está bien, $30 no está tan mal, la verdad no está tan mal y para lo que va a tener está bien. Pues ojalá, voy a tratar de terminar eso lo más rápido ahorita. No creo que ponga copyright. Sí, duró 20 minutos, que yo sepa. No había visto nada, pero vamos a ver. Ay, ojalá que no pongan copyright. Voy a tratar de bajarlo ahorita, pero ojalá les haya gustado mi reacción. No fue la mejor. Ay, que no me pongan copyright. Si me ponen copyright ya valió genial. Pero bueno, suscríbanse a mi canal, a Furbico1683. Y también sigan mi canal de Twitch, Furbico1617. Y voy a tratar de hacer gameplays hoy al rato, o lo que sea. Mejor ahorita me echo un gameplay. Pero bueno, nos vemos para la próxima. Vamos al rato. Y órale. Suscríbanse.